So last week, we made some ill-advised decisions to remove an entire jungle surrounding our villager house. This resulted in us attempting to form our own unique form of terrain management. Since we had to relocate so many animals that lived in the jungle, particularly the pandas, we decided to honor them by building a panda temple at the end of what will be our main river. But something was wrong. It had seemed like every single day our luck got worse and worse, and I started to get the feeling that our past actions would never be forgiven until we make some serious changes. It was becoming obvious that the pandas were still mad at us for taking their land and relocating their family. It seemed a little silly at first, trust me, until I logged on and saw this panda floating on a boat inside the man-made river that we had built. This shocked me to my core because nothing had spawned in this area since the deforesting happened weeks ago. And this really made me rethink who I want to be as a human being, if I want to grow, you know? So in today's episode, we have two main goals. One, we want to create a sanctuary for this specific panda right here to have the best life it possibly can, you know, to make up for the past. And two, we want to finish detailing this river for more animals to come live with us in harmony and peace, with us as the born-again Good Samaritans we are. Let's get to it. I actually have no idea where this panda came from. I don't know where it came from, why it's there, why it's on a bamboo boat. I have no idea. I can't tell you. We want to finish this river. That's super important. The next thing we want to do is this guy right here. We got to give him a name. Oh, he has a name. Oh my God. His name's Kevin. What? This is Kevin the panda. I hate that name. We should change his name. No. We're trying to be nice to the pandas. Okay. We're going to be nice to the pandas. What we're going to do is we're going to have this guy live the luxury life for the reparations for all of his family members that, you know, they passed away suddenly when I got there. Okay? So I'm thinking, you know, in the future, not right now, but in the future, we build a whole sanctuary for him. We got bamboo for him. We got little critter friends, little everything, right? Have him live the life that his ancestors wanted to live. Kevin is a terrible name for a panda. Bob makes more sense. And we will do so many good things for this panda. This panda doesn't even know what he's in for right now. He'll appreciate it one day. Maybe not today, but there's a day that he's going to appreciate being renamed. Let's do Bob. Previously Kevin. Right? We got to honor him a little bit, I feel like that's appropriate. And we're going to be doing so much for this guy. This guy's going to live the luxury life. But for now, Bob, previously Kevin, will lead. And we're just going to build him a little house, right? We're going to build him a little house just so he can stay here while we work on everything else. Since we're trying to help this guy out, I think we use some of these fences right here, right? We do some fences because we care about Bob. These beautifully decorated fences, just so, you know, he can look around, see everything happening around him. And then one day, tomorrow, like super, super close, we're going to come back and we are going to give him the life of his dreams. Oh, look at that. We could put a little roof. See, now, I know it's called a trapdoor. This isn't a trap. This isn't a trap. This is just some roofing is all we want. Bob, you're going to be safe in my hands. I guarantee you that. We will not be profiting off of you in the slightest. I'm jealous of you, Bob. I'm jealous. I actually do want to start working on this because we have a very flat, like 2D river that we started. And I think today we're going to do as much as we can to give it some depth. And then we'll go from there. This last part's the part that's going to be probably the hardest because we have, look at this. We're honoring them. Look how beautiful this is. I assumed you could put some of these guys down. Oh, whoa. Is that legal? Seagrass. We'll put something around it. Oh, if that's not a happy panda, I don't know what is. What are you doing? What are you doing, Massive? What are you doing, Massive? Huh? See, if I hit you right now, Bob dies. If I hit you, Bob dies. I don't want Bob to die. I'm here to protect Bob. Okay, so we got kids here as well. It seems like there's a squad coming in, and they just don't understand Bob. They think he needs help. You're interrupting Bob's sleeping time. He is not a hostage. We're trying to give Bob a good life. Trying to give him a good life here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I got a fantastic idea. It's either gonna look real stupid or it's gonna be amazing. So where should the first one go? I think maybe we put the first one right here. Hear me out. So, boom, boom. This guy here. Boom, boom. Look at that. If that is not the best duck you have ever seen. Don't tell me this ain't romantic here. I need stone. I'll get stone in a second. For the eyes. Here, one sec. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's a point where we're going to have to make some lore for this area. And boy, is it going to be hard. Because this place is stupid. You got deer, you got a river, you got some ducks, and you got some milk. Let's try something. That golem looks like he's thrusting forward. Yeah, he's really getting in there. Boom. We're gonna have this guy like that. Oh, that looks better. Yeah. There we go. Now we need the andesite. 2. And then give him an extra head. How does that look? It's wow, that's not how it should look, I don't think. Let's add a bridge, I think, going from here to here. All I want to do quickly, Bob, is I want to make a bridge, and then we're gonna come right back to you, okay? And then we're gonna build your sanctuary like today, okay? Cool? Okay. He gets it. Are we good enough to make an angled bridge? I don't think so. I want to say no, but we're gonna attempt it anyways.
1 hour later.
This is my attempt at a bridge. You know, some people, they're good at this. Me, not so much. This is a bad bridge. It's not a good bridge so far. Okay, that looks worse. How is this worse? How do we keep making it worse? That's the part that's confusing to me. How does it keep getting worse? Like, usually when you start adding things, it makes it look better. Hey, buddy. You're not looking so hot over there. Do we help him? He's just going for a swim. He's okay. Man, he's a good swimmer. He's just going. We have like an arch with a lantern hang. Yeah, you're right. That could be good. I want to try one thing before we do that. Oh my god. You know, if we just add stuff to it. There is some stuff happening. It's weirder, right? But it's starting to do something. Guys, we got Bob back. They tried to torture him. They tried to treat him poorly. Not today. We're going to make sure he is safe. He is happy. And most of all, he gets his sanctuary. This took a while to get this boy back. And I kind of want to figure out how to... The dead panda is reborn. Potato, you missed it. This is Bob over here. It used to be Kevin. But this is the panda. This is our panda. We're gonna treat him with nothing but absolute respect And we're going to be absolutely amazing to him. There was a couple people yesterday. Oh no, he's not dying. There was a couple people yesterday that tried to kill him though. There's a couple people that tried to steal him from his temporary home. It was unbelievable. And after we were treating him good the entire time. You should have seen it. We should make a Bob call for sure. Oh, that's no good.
Amazing grace. How sweet the sound. Nobody's gonna sing with me? Aren't we all Americans?
Nope. That was not good. Oh no. What do? We gotta feed him something. What the hell?
That's it. A red light. I was lost. But wait, this is not the national anthem.
No, I don't know
What the hell? Oh my god, you're still on the lead. Buddy, you scaring the crap out of me. We almost killed Bob. Is that good? Did you get your health back? We're going, Bob. We're going home. So we put him in his temporary house just so he could be safe. I know it looks like a jail, but it wasn't. It was a temporary house. And these guys tunneled all the way down. Here, I'll show you what they did. They tunneled all the way down. Good morning, Mina. And they made a whole escape route to frickin' take Bob from me. And they took him off to another island. I couldn't frickin' believe it. But we got him back. They're all dead. And we got Bob back. Okay, so what we need to do is clearly his temporary house needs a little bit of work so that people don't steal him again. Now, we're going to build him a house. We're going to build him a perfect house. Totally, 100%. Eventually, 100%. But for now, that's perfect, buddy. Now nobody can take you. Okay, we definitely got to get started on actually doing something here. Look at him. Look at him. See, that seems a little too unsafe, I think. I think it's a little too unsafe. Look, it's perfect. We'll check up on him later. Okay. And we kind of want to work on the walls today. I know we started the bridge and we're going to finish the bridge, but I think we're going to start working on the edges to make it blend in a little bit more and figure out how we want to do the trees. We're not going to keep these trees. We're just putting these trees down so that we can get that cool stuff. I always forget what it's called. The cool/ugly dirt stuff. Podzol, that's what it is. Okay, I see. Okay, so if this works, we can blend it after with something. But we go... What the hell just happened? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? This is my favorite thing ever. If you shift with a netherite axe, you break a whole tree. Just like that. It is beautiful. But we also want to use the silk one because we kind of want to get some of these guys. That's perfect. Any updates on Bob? Yeah, we got Bob back. We got him back. He's in his temporary home. They stole him yesterday, and they tried to torture him. They put him in this like open field. It was ridiculous. They put him in this like open field and like fed him a bunch of water and stuff. It was like ridiculous. They fed him like I don't know what was in that water, but he got fat and they were feeding him way too much food. It was unbelievable. Like I think his like past family members were there with him as well, and I don't know if they treated him poorly. You know, all I know it was sickening. It was ridiculous. So I had to get him out of there. Okay, so from afar, why did we add this? Well, I think it looks fine. I think you spread that out, put some trees down. Here, let's for example, put a tree here. Wow, that's a tree. It's so stupid. So you will be that high. What we do now, though, is the question. But you would think, after a while, I will just get better at this, right? Like, don't you think at a certain point I would have to get better? And then we start making trees all the time, and then we become tree experts. And we start making tutorials as the new tree experts. And then people are gonna listen to me, and they'll be like, wow, this guy knows what he's talking about. And they're gonna watch my streams and go, wow, this guy wears a helmet to school, you know? First, put a stick down, go 3 up, and then just place leaves everywhere. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and donate $100, please. I think it's perfect. I think I got a new business model here. So we got some trees. We're obviously gonna have some behind as well. We're not just gonna have these right around the corner. So I'll add a little bit of this. That could have worked out better. It is slowly coming along. That's for sure. Slowly, emphasis on the slowly though. We'll make a quick dock over here. Do we do this? Is this brave but controversial? I think so. I think it is. It was brave and it was also controversial. We need to make... Oh, I have to show the inside of this, don't I? This is the villager house. That, you know, as you might tell, there's a lot less villagers than you would anticipate in this massive house that was built for the villagers. And that's because we just put them in a dungeon. They're just down here. So essentially we made that whole house. And I just thought it would be so funny if we built the whole entire house as pretty as possible. And then we just stuck them inside the basement. The basement. So this is the enchanting room. Look at this. We have a little library. And then we just put them all in the basement. Do you have lanterns? Oh, you do have lanterns. Oh, right off the bat. What about you? Oh, you also have lanterns. And glass? Oh my god. Killing it. I have a question. With these guys, if you shear them at certain points, do they stop growing? Oh, string on top. That's smarter. Let's see what we're working with. I think the area is starting to get a little bit of texture, right? A little bit of life. A little bit. Oh, beautiful. Add a different type of color. Oh, and we just got, what was the other thing we got? Tall grass. Tall, dry grass. Oh, we can't put it anywhere. Oh, look at that. Bam. You already know what I'm making. You already know it. You know it. Come on. Come on. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right? 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 Little duck. That's pretty good. You are a duck out of water. Lily pad. Lily pad. Lily pad. Guess what? Lily pad. Does kelp even... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Add some shaders. That's not bad. We need some bigger trees now, though. Maybe we add where our paths are going to go as well. Let's do that. We're not going to make it out of this, but for now... Okay, so those are the pathways. And then we'll have here. Trees are not easy, and they're not fun either. That's a tree. That's not a tree. I don't know what it is. Oh, the panda. Yeah. The panda. I forgot. Yeah. We are going to work on freeing the panda today. This is the area right here. We're going to at least build him a real house, okay? That way he's not living in a freaking prison. And I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, okay? So we're going to start off with this block and this block here. Did I mess up the antlers over there? Oh my god, we never even did that. Let's do the trees over there. Okay, we'll be back, Bob. We're just gonna work on the trees. We'll be like right back. This is the start of the house. Wow. Look at these trees. They're amazing. I think we're gonna have trees everywhere. We're gonna have them here, here. Oh, you know what? But before we do the trees, we need to finish this outline. How are we looking right now? I mean, it's better. We are going to work on this bridge. How we're going to do it is going to be the fun and interesting part. I assume we're going to get this right the first time. So let's do that. I'm thinking we go wood and we go stone. But I feel like the floor in this area, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like that the bridge is so high. Like, what are you going to do here? How do I even detail this? I'm thinking we cut this down so that it makes more sense that there's a bridge here. Okay, so if we go here, we do a little area like that. It looks like a little eye. Plop the dirt here, get a little bit more dirt, not have enough dirt, put some grass. Oh. We need our water bucket. Let's cut around. This is true farming technique. So now that we have somewhat of a wheat field, wheat, carrot, potato field, we can start making the bridge that goes over it. Look how happy he is. That is the happiest panda I've ever seen. Oh, look at that. This is beautiful. Picasso. I know it's not looking great. Just hear me out for a second. Hear me out. We add more walls. Hear me out. Okay, you shouldn't have heard me out. It didn't work. Okay, go. Can you make it? This is a true test. So stupid. So stupid looking. That was great. We got a bridge that looks so much worse than I anticipated. Honestly, I'm okay with this. We can complain all we want. This is aight. Do you guys know about this dual switch thing? So every time I hit something that's a wood piece, it'll take out my axe. Every time I hit something like this, it'll take out my pickaxe, and it is my favorite thing ever. It's very helpful. In a lot of scenarios, it is annoying only sometimes. 60% of the time, it works every time. Boom. And then we'll add the slabs and we'll add the stuff. And I don't think it's half bad. Okay. So, what are we doing next? What did we say we were doing next? It is time. We are going to freaking build for Bob. We have already a schematic laid out for him. Boom. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we had mansion time. Boom. We got ourselves the first part. And then we're going to cut back. He is grooving right now. How do we feel right now? Because this is okay. This is with no detailing. This is just adding in the basic structures. So we add just basic layout. I think this is okay. I think it's all right. We cleaned up this area a little bit. We added more to the mountain. We added a bridge that's not done. We need to detail it still, but it's there. We added this river thing that we're adding. Again, we need to add detail. And we added a bunch of stuff, a bunch of detailing here that I kind of like a lot. We might clean up the randomness just a tad later, but I think that's pretty good. Guys, it is time to work on the base for Bobby. We ran out of time.